Hello, konnichiwa, and kabawa. Kikidasika, minasa. Greetings, salutation, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? And good evening. Mr. Avenger here, or just call me Mighty Son. But welcome back into another reaction video at your service. Alright guys, here's something that I did not get a chance to look into, and this belongs, well actually, this is a recommendation from Tamashii, and here is a visual K band, a rock band that I never heard of that goes by Xaa Xaa, in which I'm going to be checking out of a music video that came out that was a couple of months ago, and the title that is called Mazarenai, in which that means is unable to mix, mingle with, or join with. So this is going to be very interesting to look at. And did I forget to mention that this is the first time that I ever heard of this group? So just to make sure, in case that I forget. But let's check it out and let's begin. And just a friendly reminder, if you are new to this channel and if you like what you see so far, not only leave a like, but also subscribe to this channel, and that you will receive a notification from yours truly, your friendly neighborhood reactor man, the soul of a Japanese brother man, the king of metal / chain metal reactor is what I do. Let's begin, let's get started, but mostly time to react.
あなたは無邪気にそこで笑ってずっと知っているからその視線の向きなら交わらないことも知っているのに息が苦しくなって騒いだ伝えたってどうしようもできなくて黒は黒白は白擦り切り切った感情がこしてしまいそう我に返ってまた今日も僕は隠れてない
Nice!
どっかから現れた感情が僕らこんなにも近いのに触れたら
Yo, this band is interesting, pretty stylish, and there's lots of the elements that was dishing out, and that was, to me, that would sound very incredible, and just that steadiness, and I think that either I believe that is a Raya, that is the bass player. There was savagery moment that was throughout the video, and all I see is the fast strokes on the strings, and just go from all that of the steadiness of the riffs, and I almost felt that there was a bit of a jazz moment there. It was very smooth and very soothing, but it is very such of a stylish of a rock, and such of a rock steady. And on the drummer did very nicely on the beating and the rhythm. That was very nicely. And let's see, and Kazuki is the lead vocal. Very nice of his voice, and such really condescending of the song and the video. You know, looking at this, and it's very fascinating to look at, because basically when I describe about the meaning of the word from the beginning, that basically that just represent of things cannot work well enough, or to try to work in a relationship, especially when it comes to race, nationality, or all certain things, and social, because of the character differences. And it can be this difficult because of their own beliefs or their religion, and just leads to a very a conflict, a very difficult and a conflict that it's going to be hard to try to to blend in. And even though as much as that you want to have two to be as one, but it proves that there are some things that could be just quite difficult to try to to cooperate, or try to work with one another, and it makes things that could be very hard to one person to another, or to another party, and it just gets to a very being that so distant from one another, and that they can never connect. And that right there, that is a display of all that represents of what it means of the art of that kind of expression, and give that kind of a defamation. Well, not defamation, but it does give the whole prefaces of of how is that relationships, and not just relationship in love, but having a bond of a friendship that it can also be really difficult to try to understand from one each other, and it just makes it very tough. And that is just, I guess it's basically of the trust issues, and that just leads to being that separate, because it's really hard, and especially everything that happened, especially like all the worst things that happened back in 2020, and how the people that that's once that being as a united of the nation, being that separate, and that makes it very difficult because of people's belief. So that is a fine example of this video. And not to mention such a rockin' and a banger. So I do like it. It's very stylish, and it's just it technically does kind of sound a little bit of a anime theme song. But then again, that's just my opinion and what I listen to. But that is a banger, and it is pretty lit. So if there is any other suggestions from Xaa Xaa or any recommendation, just let me know, and I will consider I will do react second time for another day. But for now, I think that's going to be it. So if you guys did enjoy that video and reaction, hit the like button and also leave a comments down below. And let's give it up for Tamashii for this recommendation. And I do apologize for not getting this sooner, but hopefully that this makes your day. So take care and peace.